flex, fresh, 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 flex, fresh, hell my next, got with conflict best.
Yo, I completely forgot that I was supposed to be going live. I'm sitting in the other room, like looking up information, and I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to go live. So I'm looking up information for like survivings and stuff like that. Right? Um, Completely forgetting. Yeah, I completely forgot. So I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all is lit. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Hurry up right now with my girl. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. I love y'all down for being here though.
Holy Spirit,
You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get him, Lord.
activate,
Hey.
activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey.
Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get him, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold on.
My apologies. So my apologies. I completely forgot, but I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go because I love y'all. I love y'all. So as y'all see from the title, it said Cardi B. I'm not turning on no lights. I'm not doing nothing. I'm here and I'm queer. That is all that matters. Okay, that I am here. Okay. So shout out to all of y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to jump to the chat. I promise. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like if you have not hit the like already. I love you all. So yays, pop quiz is in the title, girl. So Akbar unfit pop quiz. Big Nikki finally got a feature. Decided to get into it with my girl Cardi. Now y'all know I love Cardi, that's my girl. But they got into it, so let's get messy. I've been sent posts and whatnot of people stating that the feds may be getting involved with Cardi B because of something that she posted on Twitter about Akbar. So here, flip. So we're gonna get into that. Let's do it. So I'm not sure if the phone conversation that Cardi B and Akbar V had happened first or if it happened after this. But Cardi B posted and she said, I really don't like the internet game. The DMs is open and also the streets. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cardi said, girl, anytime, any day. And then Cardi B said, count all the times chart data posted you. I said, ooh. I said, Cardi B, who you talking about, girl? Girl, Cardi, who you arguing with this week? Who are you arguing with this week? Cardi. So, without further, because I would have never thought she would have been arguing with her. But she was, y'all. So, the female unfit, Kanye, says, she not talking about me. Hopefully her act will like mine. That's what she said. Look, it's right there on the screen. Akbar Pop Quiz Unfit V said, she not talking about me. Hopefully her act will like mine. That's what she said, Shabby. That's what she said. So Akbar V girl was like, she ain't talking about me, Shabby. Be clear. Be clear. Be clear. Be clear. She talking about a lot of people, Shabby, but she ain't talking about me. Be clear. Shabby. So girl, that had happened. It did. So Akbar Pop Quiz V has said that, and then she said, "You are industry B. I'm in these streets B." That's what she said, girl. That's what she said. She said, "Cardi, girl, you an industry. Cardi, you an industry, girl. You are an industry." Is what Akbar Pop Quiz don't take care of her churn, but now she allegedly take care of her churn. V has said to you, girl, did this what she said to you, Carter? Carter, she talking to you, Carter. Look. So then Pop Quiz said, Akbar Fiji churn V said, you can't be cordial with V, cause they be on bullshit. She be V. She said, you can't even be cordial. She said, Carter, look, she was trying to be cordial with you, Puerto Rico. But look, Carter, Trinidadian girl, she said she was trying to be cordial with you, because I know it's hard to understand her, Carter. But she was saying that she can't even be cordial with you. Like, oh my God. So that's what she was saying. Like, girl, can't even be cordial, girls. Can't even be cordial with the girls. So then Akbar Pop Quiz V said, oh, I be so low. Then when some hang on, swear I me knowing I got problem going on, please don't involve me in anything that's not part of this. Cardi. Did you hear? Cardi. She said, I be so low. When some hang on, swear I be knowing but I got real problem going on, please don't involve me in anything not part of this. Be clear. That's what she said. Cardi. I'm just passing the message, girl. That's what she said to you. That's what dropped out in the 3rd grade. That's what she said. Yep. Yep, I read it one more time. She said, I be so low. Then when it's on hang on, so I been on. I got real problem going on. Please don't involve me in anything that's not a part of you. That's what she said. She said, don't involve her in nothing that's not positive. Cardi. Look, sit back, Cardi. It's what she said, girl. Fall back. That's what she said, Cardi. If it's not positive, leave her alone. That's what she said over there, missing her turn life. That's what she said. So then Cardi, I'm a girl. Cardi said, I don't gotta act. I can change a BI life just by a mention. Ooh, Cardi. Ooh, spicy, Cardi, spicy. And she says, and yes, I hit them directly. I don't do the internet. Cardi like, look, you, girl, back and forth is something we're not about to do. Girl, we're not going back and forth. Bald head hoe. Like, we ain't going back and forth. That's what Cardi said. So then, Akbar Pop Quiz, where your churn V. Akbar Pop Quiz, tell me where your churn is. Tell me where they fathers live. So yeah. So Akbar Pop Quiz V. A girl said, "Who gave you a whole car to be my numb? God be one of y'all weird old." That's what she said. That's what she said, Cardi. Cardi said that about you, girl. Cardi, she said you call her. She said, Cardi, you call me. Ha! Cardi, you call my phone. Is what Akbar Pop Quiz where your churn at, but that is what V had said to you, girl. So that's what happened. So Akbar said, who got that whole Cardi be my numb. God be one of y'all weird out. Pegasus. 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 Megasus. Megasus. This got horse tracks all over it. This got horse tracks. Nay. Nay. And we know you everybody friend. We already know. Girl. Let me find out. Okay, Megasis. Okay, Megasis, girl. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. This got that written all over it. So, what happened next? Let's get into it. So, Akbar, pop quiz unfit V, and she said, "I'm laughing this bit more. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'ma give her a pass." So she said she's gonna get Cardi a pass. She said Cardi must woke up on the left side instead of the right side. Mm-hmm. But I think she was trying to throw shade and say that Cardi woke up on Offset's side of the bed because Offset wasn't in bed with Cardi. Cardi, did you catch the shade? Or did you catch the shade, girl? Cardi, let me help you. Cardi, she basically saying that you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, like you woke up on the side of the bed your man was supposed to be on, girl, but he wasn't there. Now, Cardi, you're known to throw a shoe. I think that this might be the time you want to cock, one vape. Girl, this time throw a shoe. This time throw a shoe. Because Cardi, she basically said that you woke up on Offset side of the bed, girl. And that's why you pressed. Girl, it's basically what you can do. Because Cardi, I got you. She was trying to throw shade, though. Because why would she say that out of all things? Like, she must have woke up on her own side of the bed. Okay, what you mean? What you mean? Because if her husband on his side of the bed, on where he supposed to be at, she ain't wake up over there unless she like snuggled up under. And that's not a problem. So you're saying that she woke up over there pissed because he wasn't her? Like, Cardi, you might want to handle this. Cardi, you might want to throw a hookah or a drink, girl. Cardi, get your glass ready. Cardi, the distance shit to throw a hookah at. I don't know, Cardi, you might want to throw a hookah. Let's get into, because that's what she said. I done said a pop quiz unfit V did. She said that about Horty. I didn't say that about Horty. She said that about Horty. So my girl Cardi came back and said, if we said said on the phone what we said on the phone, why keep texting me after and going to the internet? Like, girl, we already talked. Girl, didn't you say you was gonna beat me up? Girl, beat me up. Beat me up. Beat me up. Like, ain't that what you said you was gonna do? Like, what you still on the computer for? Get off your phone. Like, girl, get off your phone unless you dropping the location. Like, girl, stop. Like, girl, do you say you're gonna beat me up? Because basically that's what Cardi's saying. Like, okay, we said what we said on the phone. Like, why are you still talking about it? I just spoke to your bald head ass. And you still over here? Girl. You still saying that? I thought you was so about it. I thought you was so about it. So, anyways. So, let's see what Pop Quiz said. So, Akbar Pop Quiz V came back and my girl Cardi. Mm-hmm. And this is what she said to my girl, y'all. She said, "Baby, talking about she can't change my life. Oh, and then when I change my life, I'm gonna take. Or you produce, and you didn't even know you produced it. And show love to your dog face eye color. She was cold and didn't even take my number one. So if you couldn't change my life with that, you can't do that now." Shout out. Oh, God. Akbar, girl. Akbar, girl. Let me read that again. Ooh, somebody hurry up and come in here. It's 666, Lord. Tasha K gonna pop up. Okay, so Akbar Pop Quiz V said, be talking about shit, change my law, and then Minaj change my law and tell you Purdue and didn't know you produce how you produce to show love your dog say side. Still, cause we're so quarter, and you ain't take my number one. So if you couldn't change my life with that, you can't do it now. Yes, go on, Akbar girl. I don't know what the fuck she said, but she said it. She said it. She said it. That's what she said. That's what she said. She involved Nicki Minaj, which ain't got nothing to do with Onika. But here she comes. Here she comes just involving Nicki. Just involving Nicki. Like, girl, ain't nobody even think about Nicki. Like, girl, stop. This be the problem now. This be the problem now. Akbar, you're 50. Akbar, you about to have grandchildren soon. Ain't no reason for you have to add Nicki in this. Oh, look at my girl. Shout out to Tiff West. We love you. Shout out to Tiff West. I love you. So, but she didn't have to add my girl, Nicki Minaj. Though. She did not have to add her. She didn't have to do that. Nothing that was necessary. So, and then Akbar Pop Quiz V. And then, who is Nicki? Minaj. The Queens. Right. Wanted Nicki to help her. Right. Beg Nicki for that feature, girl. Beg Nicki for that feature, girl. Yeah, she was, but this ain't by Nicki. This ain't about me. This is about Akbar Pop Quiz V and my girl Cardi B. This was about. It's about the letters at the end of their names. Hey friend, hey Fishkin fan. Hi friend. He about to go live, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my friend. He about to go live too. I have to creep on here, friend. Creep on here. So let's get into what else Akbar says. She says, y'all always say Akbar stay out the BL, but I get a call from a poodle. Ooh, not a poodle. Ooh, you say poodle, bitch. Curtis, she called you a poodle. What we gonna do about this? Cardi, she said poodle. She could at least say chihuahua. Something cute, little and cute. Poodles is some of them is big and gross, Cardi girl. Cardi, we gotta do something about this. Cardi, what we gonna do about this, girl? And then she said, Akbar stay out of the BS, but I got a call from a poodle looking VI. Oh my goodness. With threads. Like she's somebody. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder what Cardi said. I wonder what Cardi said. I bet you Cardi was on the phone like, we'll beat your used to be fat ass up. Cardi was probably on that phone with big energy. Cardi was on that phone with big energy. I bet Cardi was like, girl. I bet Cardi was on. She was in the middle of her motherfucking phone. I bet you Cardi was in the middle of her cellular device. Telling Akbar that she throw hookahs. I throw hookahs, drinks. Cardi saying I'm fighting over two. Like, I bet you Cardi was on that phone with big energy. I bet you Cardi was on that phone like, girl, girl, you think you moved that SUV? Or when that was that Tokyo Vanity? One of them moved the SUV. One of them is Hulk strong. Is Akbar? Because I saw Akbar, because Cardi reposted when Akbar had got beat up back in the day. Akbar, that girl beat you down. Like, I love that Cardi had posted that. That was so messy. I was so here for it. I said, Cardi, yes. Yes. Yes, Cardi. I said, give me body. Like, yeah, this is what we do. Yes, I am so here for this. So when Cardi posted Akbar getting beat up, I said, this is a mother of five. Getting that ass whooped. This is a mother of five. Ain't nowhere in the world a mother of five. Girl, you done pushed 5 children out of you. Ain't no way in the world this woman should be working you like this. Girl, you don't giving birth is like meeting death, like kissing it, and you did it 5 times with 5 different dudes. Oh. Like, girl, like Akbar. I'm like, did you even paint? Did you paint her? Because I saw her at the club. She was cute. No makeup. She was cute. No bruises. Eyes was like nothing. She was cute. I would have picked a different outfit, but she was cute. Did you at least paint? Yo, you couldn't have fought her. You didn't fight her, right? There's nothing wrong with her. Akbar, she beat you down. I was here for her. I watched the whole fight multiple times. I watched the whole fight multiple times. I was like, ooh, Akbar. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. But this is all before Cardi posted the fight, which was hilarious. Which was hilarious, by the way. So let's keep going. So she says when she called her with threats like somebody, same folks know me, explanative, yeah, you a little bigger. Akbar, girl, you and Cardi don't compare. You a little bigger, you sign explanative, you should be, but Akbar be coming, I'm coming. Very ignorant. Very ignorant. I'm gonna need y'all to stop with the Ursula. I'm gonna need y'all to stop calling. Ooh, not Oculus sneak. Ooh. Ooh, that fight. Ooh, Akbar. Ooh, girl. That is ooh. Ooh, not Cardi a bully. You think so? Well, we gonna keep going because it gets a little crazy. So let's get into what happened next. Ooh, Lord. Let's get into it. So Akbar posted the text messages between her and Cardi B. I'm not about to read these text messages because I don't want to. Because I don't want to in small print. I'm a squint. But Cardi, she said some things. She definitely did. And in round 2, Cardi B, because there's a whole nother round. Should we get into round 2? Listen. Do I have round 2? I believe I have round 2. Well, let me just go to, hold on. Let me just go to Hollywood Unlocked because I know their post is more recent than Edward Talks. But it's gonna I would say it's gonna take 2. Cardi B, she did say some things. She definitely did, and I was just like, wow, Cardi. I was like, that's taking it a little far. So here it is. So let's get into part 2. So it says Cardi B and Akbar V continue to beef on Twitter, part 2. So let's get into the part 2, shall we? So Cardi posts the she says, now you acting like Big Ursula didn't leave you with one either. Because Akbar stated to Cardi, because I don't want to show that fight, because I don't want to show the fight. But let me actually skip past it. But yeah, so Akbar has said to Cardi, like, basically, like, you got left with a knot, like you left a party basically with a knot on your head. The whole her and Nicki and Riley, situation. So Cardi posted the fight, and Cardi like, why you acting like Big Ursula ain't handle you? Like she ain't handle you, in the fight. And that's the fight I was just talking about. Like, did you even pinch her? Because Akbar got beat down in that video. So, and it's a whole fight, and Akbar get no one's basically, like, she got dog walked in that fight. So yeah, that's why Cardi posted the fight, because of what Akbar said about Cardi leaving the party with that knot on her head. So Akbar post, yeah, but at least he didn't leave with no knots, okay? I think she meant she, because who is he? But whatever. And you don't know what you did, and don't know right, and you don't know what he did. My fault. By the way, Big Slime, a woman put knots on you. I'm about to call Ra again. So then Akbar posted the link of Cardi, the whole card, well, not the fight, but Cardi leaving with how she left. So Akbar also says, all they say is my kids and an old fight I lost. So what? Y'all know I'm pressure. But because Akbar said, I'm about to, she tweeted at Cardi and was like, I'm about to go do something you never do. And she wrote hashtag write a rap. Oh my God. Oh my God. And so she added Cardi was like, I'm about to go do something you never do. I'm about to go write a rap. Like, I'm like, what? Shots fired. So Cardi was like, I'm about to go do something you never do. I'm about to go pick my kids up from school. I'm like, why? I'm like, why? Why do I love this so much? And I shouldn't. Why is this so amazing to me? But it's this. I'm like, this is amazing. Like, this is great. But Cardi said something like that, like, I'm about to go do something you never do and pick up my daughter from school. I'm like, this is amazing. This is amazing balls. Like, loving it. So I was loving this. This was amazing. And so Akbar tweeted and stated that y'all check on Cardi hubby, keep getting caught cheating because her head trash and her ussy weak. So Cardi replied and said, ussy weak? Baby, you the one with 5 baby daddies. Yes, with the 5 baby daddies. Like, but I'm like, for real though. Like, it's 5 different niggas that probably feel the same way about shit. Shit's weak. So, yeah, here, flip. So, girl, I love that. I'm like, yes, Cardi. I was over there living reading these comments. So, Cardi said, baby, you the one with 5 baby daddies. You gave Thug head, and the head wasn't even good enough for him to stick his ha in you. Peen, y'all. He told you gotta lose weight first. You lost weight, and he still didn't explanative you. Mm, mm, mm. This is amazing. This is great. Keep it coming. I'm here for the mess. You hear how hard I'm laughing. I'm here for the mess. This is petty, and I'm here for it. So, Cardi says, okay, right here. Well, let's get to what she replied to. So she's replying to Akbar Unfit V, saying, now my kids gotta watch this again at Cardi B. You did wrong for uploading that Orn stuff about me again. You scooped so low, cool, but cool. You just threw me back into anxiety. And then she also said, never was bragging about it. You just did. Well, you just the devil, my fault. But God bless you, Miss Cardi. So Cardi said, wasn't you bragging about about it when the video first came out, talking about you got good head? Anyways, I'm gonna respect your kids and take it down. Now, what Cardi's talking about right here is posting Akbar V's tape, her ex tape, is what Cardi B had posted of Cardi B, of Akbar V giving fellatio, of her slobbing on the knob like corn on the cob. So Cardi posted it, and Akbar V came forward, just like, oh, now I'm going through anxiety. Ooh. So she may be going through anxiety. I'm not going to say she's not, because that's not anything that you would necessarily want, like your kids to see, especially if it's something you try to get rid of, type of situation. And Akbar's name is getting a little bigger, so I think she's just claiming certain things because she's just basically like, I'm going to sue you, Cardi, for posting a video that was already posted like before. But Cardi did post it again. First, I believe Cardi posted the cover of it because she made it like an album cover. Because that's the thing. It's like, when Cardi said that she was bragging about it, from what I saw, Akbar posted an album cover, like part of her album cover was from that video. It's from what I saw, because Cardi posted that, I believe. Correct? Did anybody else see that? I want to look at it. I should go look and see if I can find it. Hold on. Why am I blurry? That's annoying. I don't know. But it should fix itself. But anyways, yeah, I believe that album cover, yes. Okay, so she did. Oh, okay. So I'm like, I'm because like, how you sitting here playing victim when you made it an album cover? Like, you made it a whole album cover. Like, so were you that, to make it an album cover, you got to be pretty proud of it, right? Like, I don't know. That's confusing to me. That's confusing to me. For that's all people say is kids. Yeah, but Cardi did say, hold on, I don't know why I'm blurred. That is bothering me. Hold on one second. Okay, now I'm clear. I don't know what that was. Sorry, but that was bothering me. That was getting on my nerves. Um, but yeah, Cardi said some stuff about Akbar's, you know, dead mother and stuff too, which I can't get behind. I was just like, yeah, Cardi, that's going a little far. I don't. I try to stay away from children and people who have perished. People who are unalive, and because Akbar stated that basically Offset. Do I have that, or is that one here? Oh, okay. Well, here's the album cover. Speaking of it, look at that. It's right there. So this was an album, and this what it is called Leaked, and whatnot, I guess. And the song is featuring Tink. And if you look at Akbar and the album cover, this is from the video. This is from the video though. So I'm not saying that it's cool that Cardi posted the X tape and whatnot, but I'm like, if you making album covers, and stuff like that, like how depressing was this? How much anxiety does this give you? I don't know that, because I would have to agree. It's not like Ray J and Kim Kardashian making album covers, or anything like that of their tape, or anything like that. They still swear it's one of the worst things that ever happened. So for Akbar to be claiming anxiety and stuff like that, it's like, you made it an album cover. So every time you see this album cover, this track and whatnot, it's a constant reminder of it. How could it not be? It's literally a still from the video. So I'm like, no, that's not adding up, Akbar. That's I'm like, because if it's still foul, like I'm saying, like, showing somebody video, it's like, come on, Cardi. Like, the album cover would have been enough, but Cardi felt like she wanted to post the video. So she posted the video. And the process, that's Akbar coming forward, as a victim, stating that she has anxiety now. She said, you just threw me back into anxiety. is what Akbar says. But it's just like, okay, well, how am I throwing you in anxiety when Alexa, play leaked? This is gonna pop up, Akbar, every time you listen to a track you made with Tink. So you definitely wanted to push energy behind this song and this album cover because Tink is a great artist. So to add someone like her on the track and then have that same track that would get a decent amount of attention because of not just you do have a good feature, which would have been Tink. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like you should chill out with that. I think you could have cared less what your kids thought. So you tried it, but I don't know. I just don't believe her because this is literally from because I saw the video. I'm like, oh, well, that's literally her in the video. So yeah. So and this is her, stating what we just wrote. She says, I don't appreciate it. Cardi B posting that orange clip of me, nor did I tell her to. So sad you sit here posting a whole video of another woman. We both got kids. You keep mentioning and bringing up stuff that lowball you as a mother out all of arguing. I never bring kids up. Okay, Akbar. So Cardi said, you're not wasting time. I'm wasting mine. I need to be working real hard because I got things to do. So with Cardi B posting Akbar's tape, Cardi B investigated by Georgia DA for felony after leaking X tape of her enemy, Akbar V. Shout out to Bachelor Parties Miami. So it says right here, full video on my Twitter page. Female rapper Cardi B just got away from criminal prosecution. Now she's facing another felony that the Fulton County District Attorney's Office is investigating Cardi and may be preparing to charge her with a serious felony. And it's all because Cardi appeared to leak an explicit video of her rival reality star and rapper Akbar V, which is a serious felony under a new Georgia law. Akbar and Cardi have a long history of beefing. You'll recall that Akbar, who is a close friend to Cardi, a rival to Nicki Minaj, is the woman who beat Cardi up at a New York Fashion Week party 2 years ago. As a result of beating, Cardi suffered. She had a huge knot on her head. Akbar responded saying that Cardi's leak is causing her anxiety and that her kids were seeing the video for the first time. Akbar currently has 5 children, 2 of which are at the age where they go online. Shortly after the incident, we confirmed that Akbar V's attorneys reached out to the Fulton County attorney Fannie Willis office, Fannie or Fani, who has a reputation of locking up rappers, is the prosecutor in Cardi's home jurisdiction. And Cardi may be in some serious trouble. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. So allegedly, Akbar V's attorney has reached out to Fulton County and let them know that Cardi B has leaked Akbar's video. And I believe she's the same woman or part of the same people that locked up Young Thugger, and oh boy. So I believe that's part of her reputation. I don't know the exact rappers, but I think that they're, underneath that cloth. Shout out to the 1K in the building. But yeah, I think that that's the person that they're referring to, the Fannie, because I've seen her name before. Oh, she is, says Mel Cruz, because Mel Cruz does content. Shout out to the Only Mel Cruz podcast. Y'all go over there on YouTube and check her out. She's done breakdowns on the Young Thug case and the RICO charges. and whatnot. And I believe that's where I've heard her name over there on the Male Cruise podcast. So y'all, the only Male Cruise podcast, y'all go over there and check her out. So she does really good breakdowns with court documents and whatnot. So yeah, so I think that, you know, her attorneys feel like they got a pretty good chance of filing some type of charge against Cardi because it is technically illegal, especially where Akbar lives, and Akbar lives in Georgia. So now I don't know if it's true. I'm not going to say I don't know if it's true. I'm pretty sure Akbar did probably take some type of legal action. I'm sure she did. So I mean, the post to fight is one thing, but I get it. So y'all saying I'm confused. It's already been out. Agreed. But if it's something that's small, and because to most people, some people probably knew about it with Akbar, but there's a lot of people that didn't, right? So with somebody like Cardi posting it, somebody who millions of people follow, it's a whole type of different attention, you know. So it's like if I had a tape that was out, and it wouldn't matter if Cardi posted it. That's a whole nother level. That now it's a whole nother level of people, you know, that are going to find this out, you know, because of somebody of Cardi's caliber. So I don't think they're trying to sue her. You know, I mean, it could be, but filing charges and suing somebody is completely different. So it doesn't matter if the tape's been out before, you know, and whatnot. What matters is that it's explicit. And like Akbar did say, I did not give Cardi permission. I did not tell her to say she could. I didn't say none of that. She just did it because she wanted to, because she's my enemy. And I don't know in Georgia if that applies underneath revenge porn, because it's not just that if an ex-boyfriend or somebody you dated or were around or one night stand, whatever, a little fling or whatever, sneakily. The laws are different, you know, in different places. So just posting it at all, you know, type of situation, especially if it's not on a public scale. So it's not like Akbar had it on like OnlyFans, you know, or something like that, and Cardi was just reposting it. You know, it wasn't on anything like that. It was something that was literally placed out there, whether Akbar placed it or a friend of hers or whoever, the dude that she did it with, whoever, you know, put it out there. Cardi shouldn't have posted it because again, it still brings a completely different energy to something. It's like if you had a tape out or somebody leaked something of you, certain people might know about it, but it's not going to be on a large scale. But then you post it on somewhere where a person has like over 3-4 million followers. That's a whole nother energy. It's a whole nother energy that's going to come to it. Now there's a possibility of 4 million people over that sharing it, and because you know people see something, screen record it and share, you know, screen record, send email, you know, share, like it's what it does, and it becomes viral. So you know, and things like that. So now a lot of people know about it, you know. There may have been a selected amount of, because it's not like Akbar's known for it. You know, it's not like, oh, we all know that Akbar's not, she known for not taking care of her churn. She known for not taking care of her churn. That's what she known for. That's what she known for. She ain't known for no X tape, you know, or nothing like that. She known for being a pop quiz. That's what she's known for. And each state has different laws, and they, you know, their punishment is different, you know, like everything. So just because something's away in your state, if you don't live in Georgia, then like you shouldn't be comparing, because all states are different. But again, I could see Akbar V feeling like helpless, you know, because it ain't like she can post anything like that of Cardi, you know, and whatnot. So I feel like, you know, that's what I said. I'm not necessarily, I don't think Cardi should have posted it, but she does. I mean, it is what it is. So it doesn't matter who posted it. Cardi did. They're not you. Like everybody that posts, and even somebody else did post, did they have 4 million followers? Did they have 4 million? You know, so I mean, yeah, I would not have posted it, but you know, Cardi, you know, just like what the Cardi saying about her, you know, dancing on graves and you know people break dancing in their grave and you know stuff like that about Akbar's mother who passed away. I don't agree with any of those comments. I don't think Cardi should have said those things either. I don't, because Akbar said something about offsetting his dancing and break dancing, kind of like looking like a fool, you know, something like that. And Cardi said something in return, like your dead mother or something like that is dancing to her, birth dancing to her grave or you know, something like that. I don't agree with any of that. I don't agree with anything of that. I don't. That's why I don't want to read any of it because I don't agree with it. I don't think it's cool to you know to say stuff like that. I don't. So I don't care how much I like somebody as a rapper. I mean, she's a cool rapper and everything, but I don't think that that was right. I don't think she should have said those things. I don't. I don't think she should have, but she did. She got to deal with that, not me. So yeah, I don't agree with those things. That's why I did not read them aloud. But they were wrong. Cardi posting Akbar's video, I feel like that was wrong. I don't think she should have done that. That's just my opinion. If Cardi had a tape out there, even if she did get into it with a female online and didn't like them, I don't think she would be think it was cool, you know, especially having children herself. I don't think she would want somebody reposting it, even if it was posted before. I still don't think she would want that. So, same thing with Akbar. I don't think Akbar, you know, I don't think that this, you know, I don't, you know, too much care for Akbar like that. But that wasn't right. Yeah, that wasn't right. But people, you know, like I said, Cardi, she is how she is. If you come for her, she's gonna retaliate in a certain way. That you want to play, let's play, you know, type of situation. But it doesn't make it okay, you know. So like, I'm not one to excuse like literal bad behavior, and that is bad behavior. That definitely is. So, but I mean, you really can't compare like New York things, like especially stuff that happened in the streets, to like literally bring it online. Like that's mad weird. It's like because if you it's streets to sell drugs. I don't see many rappers literally online telling people to drop their pen because they got a kilo. That's street-ish, but they ain't bringing it online. um, ninjas is murking ninjas. They ain't bringing that online. They ain't talking about who just did what. They ain't doing none of that. So, kitchen table talk to me is kitchen table talk. Kitchen table talk shouldn't be brought on to like social media because it's literally a verbal thing. So it's like if you aren't saying it verbally, like how we do in the streets, like that, then I'm not about to text a nigga from across the street that I got beef with. Like he's standing across the street, let me at him on IG. No. I'm gonna walk over there and handle it. Now, is that a New York thing or is that just a street thing? You know, that's just a street thing. I'm about to call him like, hey, you still around the corner? Now, if I saw him around the corner, I'm gonna walk around the corner and see if he's still there. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Because you know that's a street thing. Like that's what we do. We see a op, we handle that. Like when we see him, you know, it's not just saw the op walking down the street. Next time I see motherfuckers, they better know that's weird. It's like, man, you could have just handled it and you chose not to. So you came to tell us how you a punk. Like is is that what we're doing? Like, so you saw the op, you did nothing. So you came to let us know that you ain't do nothing. Okay. So, but yeah, I just think some stuff needs to just be, you know, left off the web. You know, it's not just, you know, I do get like the lingo because I know other people from New York and their mouth is crazy. People from New York, they mouth be crazy. Like they say some of the craziest Like I've heard it. I've heard, and I get it. But it's the thing, I've heard it. You know, I've never read it. Like I'm, you know, like I've heard it though. Like, yeah, I mean that just say people from New York will just say some stuff that'll be just straight dumb. Like sometimes it even take you a minute to have to register. And you'd be like, did you really just say that? You know, like I was like, whoa. You know, so yeah, I know. They say some crazy things. Even especially when you get into it, they'll talk about the dead, the living, the people that they think should be dead, like all of that stuff. They talk about your kids, your mother, your father, your daughter, your son. Like that, they'll talk about it all. Like they absolutely will. And a lot of it is like battle rap, you know, especially in New York. Like a lot of it is if you go listen to like the female MCs, especially like Queen of the Ring, because I be watching Queen of the Ring and stuff like that all the time. And when they battle rap, like the New Yorkers, the New Yorkers, they say some of the craziest stuff. And that's just battle rap. So imagine like they don't care. Your mother, like that my mama dead, yo. And I'll piss on her grave, son. Like that. They do. They rough. the New Yorkers, they mouth is rough. They say some of the craziest things. So it's like I get it. So I'm not making it seem like, but I'm not gonna excuse it though. You know, because a lot of people aren't from New York, you know, and I'm not from New York, but I've been around a lot of people that are, you know, from like Chicago and, you know, LA and, I've been around a lot of those people and each place is different, you know, so I've been to the South and I've heard people from the South. You know, everybody's different. You know, you go to the South, they don't do the families, and don't talk about my family, none of that. Don't talk about nobody that passed away. That's how they are. Like they're down there in the the Southern. You know, they real respectful of the family. They real respectful of the family. I don't know if in New York is just a lot of orphans. Like I'm just like, what is going on? I'm like, because wow, like wow. But yeah. So I mean, but the streets are the streets. So the code is universal. That's one thing about street code, street ethics, street smarts. It's universal. But yeah, but it is different. I get it. So to Cardi, her sense, stuff about people that passed away, and stuff like that, that's just how they get down. So to her, it's not a big deal. But to people that aren't used to hearing stuff like that or hearing people being talked about that way, especially like people that have passed away, and stuff like that, it's just like, whoa, like, whoa, so it's a little different, so to some people it's shocking, and to some people it's just like, that's all she said, that ass, like that, to some people it's not a big deal, and to others they just like, like that's a lot, that you went a little far, with that. So that's why I say, like, I think it's just better just to stay off of, like children and people that passed away, just because you never know who you're offending, when you say things like that, So that's all it is. Manifest Media says, Sean, you have mods in the chat who are talking about people, Lord members are speaking facts, no disrespect. Okay. Okay. Shout out to you. Sharita I hope I'm saying that right. She said, Cardi just jealous. Her 15 minutes of fame is over. She keep up the most mess. I don't know. I would say 15 minutes of fame. I think Cardi. And she got a number one hit right now, don't she? Yeah, her and Glorilla. She doesn't, I don't think she's 15 minutes of fame. I think Cardi is a star. I think she's a star. Not people trying to have the baddest city in the I see y'all arguing. They like NOLA. I say a lot of New York. I say a lot of y'all saying like don't do New York. I'm not doing New York. I just state my experience. I've met a lot of very pleasant people from New York, and I've met some people from New York, and it's just like, what happened to you? Like, wow. Hi. Miss Movies and Coffee said, here in New York it's dark now. People getting brained on the subway platform just for standing still. I stay in the house. Wow. Yeah, the world is a crazy place. Just Jay says, yeah, me personally, I'm not about bringing dirt to people's doorstep. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I just I try to stay off the churn and people who passed away. Cats Meow says, yes, New York people is ruthless with words. Sustain, yes, I agree. People in New York, I'll be like, oh, this is just how y'all talk. I mean, I just talk like that. Queen Sheba says, I like that name. She says, in Baltimore, we don't play like that. Cardi, not Cardi. um, in the city, yes, people go there, but they get popped. It's the code. Yeah. It's the code. Yeah, some people they don't play that. We don't do the people that's passed away and the churn and not look y'all look because I'm glad I ain't clicking on all of these comments because a lot of y'all is trying it. A lot of y'all is trying it. A lot of y'all is trying it. Love from the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx, the boogie down. Shout out to the Bronx. Hi Nia. And shout out to Brooklyn, BX. I love New York. I do. I love New York. Shout out to New York. Not Nicki Minaj is born. Y'all trying it in these comments. So before we move on, do y'all think that Cardi B can get in trouble for posting this video of Akbar V? Oh my goodness! Shout out to Indiana. Nina says, "Shout out to Indiana. How do we do it here?" It depends, girl. It depends. It depends if you're a South Bend, Michigan City, or not Indianapolis, girl, Lafayette. You know what I mean? It depends on where you're at, girl. But yeah, shout out to Indiana. Shout out to Indiana. That's why I keep to myself. I know my limits. Say the wrong thing, and y'all. Not the eyeballs. Akbar is using this as a step up. Y'all think so? Y'all think so? Cabela says, we don't care, that's all, though. Let's be real, someone violates you and you are from New York, we go crazy. It's dangerous out here. Shut up and be safe. That's it. She's like, look, shut up, be safe. Like, be quiet. Don't say too much. Just, be still. Don't come over here, don't ask me for nothing. And we good. And we good. Yes, New York in here heavy. Yeah. New York in here heavy. Shout out to New York. I love New York. I do. Shout out to New York. Love it. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Barty Gang. Shout out to Barty Gang. Shout out to Barty Gang. Ain't no barbs in here. Y'all just gonna let them say Barty Gang? I'm just like, Christina says, then my message. So no, you didn't. We gonna be here for a little bit longer. Because we're about to move to the next topic. We only got like 2 more topics, and then we're getting out of here. Not hey Ursula. Who? Amani, girl. Who? Your mama said, I don't think Cardi should be penalized because of the size of her platform. It's either illegal or not, regardless of your platform size. A little bit, JB. I be instigating a little bit. Don't put too much on me, JB. I be instigating a little bit. Gifted Purpose. Oh, I like that name. She says, that song is not number 1. It's not. It's been reported. You don't have to say it like that. Are you yelling at me? Are you yelling at me, girl? She said that song is not number 1. It's been reported that her label paid blogs and viral Twitter accounts to post fake says, girl, what? You know, Cardi, the Barty gang about to cuss you out. You know, Barty gang about to cuss you out. Give the purpose. You know they about to cuss you out. You know they about like, excuse me. You know, Barty gang in here like, excuse me. Um, which song? I think y'all talking. She's talking about tomorrow. Are she's talking about tomorrow? I believe she's talking about tomorrow. Shut the comment section. Say, okay, let me let me hush. Let me hush, honey. Let me. Yes, I was being yelled at. It was in all exclamations. Of course, I had to say it louder. Um, your S girl, like 6ix9ine and Ray J. What happened? Um, I think it's like top 3. Oh, okay. It's #1 on YouTube. Okay. Okay, Courtney. Tomorrow. Yes. Party gang. Tequila said period, and it's not her song anymore. I thought she didn't hop on remixes. I cannot with y'all. I cannot. Y'all need to be nice. LeVar says, I don't think Akbar has a legal case against Cardi. Yeah. Could be very true. Could be very true. Could be. Harley Quinn says, now what was said about Cardi? Girl, Harley, girl, she said that, Paola, she said that Cardi team, what she say? Y'all help me instigate this. Help me instigate. My girl said, girl, she said that Cardi and her team paid blogs and people to say that the song stats and whatnot, girl, and lied, girl, and said that the stats wasn't right, girl. And said that girl, that Cardi team girl. She said some other stuff too, girl. I know she said something about Cardi Bang that one time too, girl. Mm-hmm. Harley Quinn, don't let that happen, girl. Do not let that happen. She said all of that. Mm-hmm. She said something about Cardi removing 2 ribs and all of that. Yes. I had Cardi back though. Don't worry about it. I had Cardi back. But yeah, she said something about Cardi removing 2 ribs and all of that, girl. Something about she gave that the kids playing with the ribs, Coach, and when she gave 1 rib to Coach and the other ribs to Wade. Girl, she said all type of stuff. All type of stuff. I've never come for Nicki. Nobody's coming for Nicki, girl. Y'all just be getting bored and hearing shit. Y'all just be getting bored and hearing shit. Nobody's coming for Onika. Nobody's coming for her. What happened? Paying for fake stats. Yep, that too. That was part of it. That wasn't the whole thing. You left some pieces out, honeybee girl. You left some pieces out, but I told her everything. I told Harley Quinn everything. I told her everything because I was up here listening. Ooh, not Ursula. Yo, is that your real name, Ursula? Girl, you know they here making fun of your name, girl, because Carter called old girl Ursula, girl. Is that your real name? Is that your real name? Because they putting a lot on your name. They putting a lot on your name, girl. Harley Quinn said, child, people hating probably don't got custody over there. No, don't got custody. I cannot. Akbar said she got her kids shot. Oh, she said not you shot. Okay, thank you, girl. Because I was confused. I'm like, no, I was not hating on Onika. No. I was not hating on her. No. Shout out to my boo Carolyn. It was somebody else earlier that sent a super chat, but the chat was flying past. It absolutely is still a holiday. Shout out to my boo Carolyn. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Thank you so much, sweetie, for the super sticker, girl. Ursula said, I don't care, good, girl. Right, because you have a beautiful name. Girl, they about to just be coming for your name. Girl, they be trying it. They is not about to come for your name. I like your name. Right. She said, yes, that's my name and I'm loving it. And you should give the purpose. I'm not yelling. Yes, here come my girl, give the purpose. Girl, I told her what you said, girl. I said everything right. Don't change anything, give the purpose, because I like how I did it. Just let it rock. Just let it rock. You welcome, sweetie. You welcome, sweetie. And shout out to my boo, Gifted Purpose. She came in here and said what she said. Nah. Now Harley Quinn said what she said too. Harley Quinn said what she said too. I like Harley Quinn. I like her. I like Harley Quinn. So I just had to let her know what you said about Cordy. I just said that was it. That was it. Right, Barty Gang, big dot, big dot, big dot. So I have to tell her. That's it. Cause nah, my girl Gifty came in here and said what she said, and then girl, and I had to tell her Gifty girl, cause you didn't say it quick enough. Girl, I have to tell her what you had said. Shout out to my boo sugar and Sharon. Right under the sea. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes. Yes. Really, I'm always messy. I'm Hi, since day one. I love you. I love since day one. Shout out to since day one. I love you. I love since day one. I love her. She is beautiful. I have been listening to her commentary for like 2-3 years now. I love her. I do. I love you, girl. I do. Shout out to my boo. I love her. I do. I love since day one. I love her. I love her. I've been watching you for a very long time. Very long time. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm a big fan. I've been watching you for a very, very, very long time. So shout out to since day one. Love you down. Love you down. Like, love you down. She she interviewed like Quentin Tarver and I just love her. I just love her. I just love her. That's all. I just love her now. I just love her now. And I love her work. She's done really good work. So yeah, shout out to her. Very professional channel. I just love everything about her. I love Since Day One. Shout out to Since Day One. But yes, so yeah, so shout out to my chat, because I know I'm back. You just can't stop hopping down at people's stuff like you ain't amazing. Girl, you could just put a little heart in the chat since day one, girl. That's all you had to do. Girl. Now stop coming in here like you ain't great. Like, girl, you tried it. So yeah. So now we're gonna switch gears because y'all putting a lot on Cardi. Shout out to Brooke Bailey and her family. Brooke Bailey's daughter Kayla passed away in a car accident, y'all. This was so sad. She is so beautiful. She was so beautiful. I was like, oh wow, she was stunning. Stunning. Just a stunning. So I just wanted to send condolences out to Brooke Bailey, because Brooke Bailey has been on Basketball Wives, and she has podcasts and things that she does. So yeah, Brooke Bailey, she be moving, she be shaking and moving. So shout out to Brooke Bailey. But yeah, she beat up Jackie Christie. Basketball Wives, that was one of my favorite seasons. But yes, Brooke Bailey, beautiful woman, model and everything. I believe she's an authoress. But yeah, so shout out to Brooke Bailey and the Bailey family. Brooke said, "Forever my baby, Pretty Black, aka Kayla Nicole Bailey. This is not goodbye. Mommy will see you soon." So I can only imagine what she's going through. So just, shout out to Brooke Bailey and her family. This is horrible. Yeah. Beautiful. She was so beautiful. It's like, wow. Gorgeous girl. Stunning. So yeah, so shout out to Brooke Bailey. Super sad. So yeah. So shout out to her family. Poor Brooke. I'm sure this is a mother's worst nightmare to get this type of phone call. But yeah, beautiful girl. So young. So unfortunate. But yeah, moving right along, because y'all know I don't like to stay on stuff that's too sad for so long, but I will bring y'all an update on that. But today we're going to get into Megan the Pegasus. So Megan the Pegasus went on stage being Megan the Pegasus. And she said this because she slept with the baby, Megasus. She definitely slept with him. So she went on stage to let y'all know that she slept with him. Hurry up and listen.
Because it's who? My body. Oh, okay. If you love your body, let me hear you make some noise. So look, I don't know about y'all, but I love my body. I do what I want to with my body. When I want to with my body. with who I want to with my body.
Horse.
Because it's who? My body.
Yeah, it's your body, Pegasus. So she's sitting up here, nay. She's talking about some, it's my body. We know thoughts. We know thoughts. Like, ugh. Like, girl, it's okay that you slept with the baby. We don't care. I'm just glad that you're not denying the horse. Like that, that's all. I'm just glad that you ain't coming here talking about some Nay. So okay, My Little Pony. Okay, girl. Okay, we get it. Now she done came up on this stage, and let y'all know that she ain't sleep with him. But Megasis also said, I feel like a lot of these blogs don't post me until something they know the majority of their audience can dogpile on me for associated with some kind of negative narrative. Because why is the way I start my performance to body damn near every show news now? Because we just found out that you always was letting us know that you slept with the baby. You've been saying for multiple shows now that you slept with the baby. That's all that means. What, you thought she was doing something? Megasis. You thought you were doing something? No. No. You're talking about the baby because that's what we want you to be talking about. So that's what you're talking about. We don't care, Megasis, that you started off every show like this. Are you coming to a point? Are you coming to a point? Shout out to my Blue Lady Blue. She said, I just woke up, can't find my glasses. I'm pissed. I'm late. Don't know what's happening, family. I miss y'all. Happy belated birthday. Shout out on 8/28. Shout out to you, girl, too. Lady Blue. Oh, my goodness. But yeah. And shout out to me. My birthday was last week. It's a holiday. Like, it's still a holiday. You're fine. So, but shout out to you, Lady Blue. Thank you so much for the super chat and super sticker, girl. Thank you, sweetie. The Baby Tory Lanez, Trey Songz party, money bag, the saddle keeps getting. Who else? Chris Brown. Who else? What's his name? Travis Scott. Megasis, don't act like you went over there and Travis Scott or Chef dropped the. He told on you, girl, that he was over there. That they was over there making a meal for you and Travis Scott. That's when him and Kylie had broke up. That's when they had broke up. So Travis Scott, right, Wiz Khalifa. Chris Brown super close to who? Tory Lanez. You can go look up. You know, she and my stupid were friends. The baby and Tory Lanez got how many songs together? They write, because you know, she like little people. And she like little people. Because Tory Car Seat Lanez and the baby Booster Seat, both of them is little people. She like little people. So she like niggas that can still fit in playpens. She like to pick a nigga up and set him down. She like that. That's why she on that Hulk show, just big old burly bitch. So Megasis like her man little. She like him little. She absolutely do. So and they friends, the baby and Tory Lanez. And if she wouldn't slept with the baby the day before Tory Lanez shot her in the hood, she slept with Tory Lanez because the baby was supposed to be Megasis, right? Megasis was supposed to be Lord G-Eazy. He was licking all on and all of that. Ooh, Megan, you're a slut. Ooh, this horse done been with everybody. She done been all over that barn. Megasis, girl. Oh my goodness, girl. Oh my God, Megasis. So, ooh, not first one time. Megasis, girl, yes, so yes, the hoof, yes. When Megasis went over there and got shot in the hoof, And then the day before, she had slept with Tory Lanez. I mean, well, the baby. And then she had went over there, back over there to Tory Lanez, and as he got out that car seat because she ain't buckle him in because she was drunk. Yeah, she was over there hiccuping, and because her friend was sleeping with Tory. Kelsey, yes. Kelsey busting back. Kelsey, Miss Busting Back. So thank you, lady. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetie. Busting back, Kelsey girl. And she was sleeping with Tory. And so was Megasis. And she was slept with the baby. Oh my goodness. Megan, you're a whore. Megan, you're a whore. So yeah, her flip, but I like it. Gone girl. So I mean, it is what it is. But Megan says she ain't got no loyalty with that horse. Megan says, girl, no loyalty. Megan says has no loyalty. So it is what it is. She definitely slept with the baby. She has not denied it because she knows that it happened. She absolutely did, and that's probably when Tory got out that car seat while he was pop-pound at her feet because. Kelsey, because Tory was standing on top of the because he was dangling on top of the car out of the sunroof like like that to Megan because Megan was sleeping with him, and Kelsey had just found out, and both of them was mad, right? And she has said Kelsey has said out loud, and that's when Tory had found out, y'all. That he has because Kelsey thought she was sleeping with the baby. Kelsey, like, girl, you sleeping with the baby. I'm sleeping with Tory. I go with Tory, and you go with the baby. I was wondering why you was mad at him at that pool party back there, because that's the mad weird. Because I'm sleeping with him. This one is mine. Like you have the other one. You have the other little guy. I have this one. Like we okay. So, and then Tory, like, you slept with the baby? You slept with a friend? You slept with my homie? All of that was going on. I figured it out. You guys are welcome. That's what happened. So, once he got out, because Megan, that's why she got out of the car, because he got to be in a car seat. So he had to stay. So she had to leave the vehicle. She had to leave. She didn't have a choice. She had to leave the car because she don't have to be in a car seat. He has to be in a car seat. So that's why she got out the vehicle and she had started walking and whatnot. That's why she was galloping through the neighborhood. And then that's when the people called DNR and animal control, because it was like, it is a stallion running through this neighborhood. We have no idea she out here neighing, and all of this stuff. Y'all need to come out here and get this horse. So, and then she stepped on some glass, all of that stuff, and she was walking bare feet in a bikini. I don't know. But that's what had happened. So she had to get out of the car because Tory needed to stay because he's supposed to be in a car seat. And of course, Kelsey was going to stay with Tory because it was her turn to babysit. So while she was sitting there babysitting the person that she was sleeping with, Megasis was walking away from the car. And Megan, because Kelsey didn't care if Megan got back in the car at that point in time. Because Kelsey thinking this whole time Megan was supposed to be babysitting and she was sleeping with him. Like, really? So it was a lot. Y'all are welcome. So process that. However you're going to process it. You're welcome. We finally figured it out. We got the transcripts. Everything happened that day when Megan getting pop out in the hoods by some glass, because remember, it was glass originally. It all happened because Megan is a whore. So we figured it out. So shout out to Megan, sis. Megan, blogs, they like to post salacious stuff, girl. You're fake. So a lot of the stuff that you do, we don't know if it's genuine because you only said protect. You did a whole protect Black women commercial. Shout out to is it Tilly? I hope I'm saying that right. T. Oh, I'm glad you put that right there. T-I-L-A. Yes. Yes. Look at you, girl, because you already knew I was going to tear that name up. So what is the trial? The trial is an animal court. And when is that coming up? When is that coming up? That's coming up, ain't it? That's coming up, ain't it? Because Tori's still fighting those charges for not having a hunting license, right? A deer hunting license for pow on the doe. And you ain't supposed to shoot them. They gotta have things. So animal court is soon. They just had it not too long ago. They just had it December 8th. Look at the Lord, look at my baby Shay. December 8th, yes. So animal court starts again on absolutely December 8th. Look at everybody, y'all all in December, yes. So we finally should be coming to some kind of conclusion, y'all. So animal court is on December 8th. Y'all make sure y'all in there. If you need a place to watch it, go to Old McDonald. Old McDonald here on YouTube. He gonna be playing it up his YouTube. Oh, Megasis. Shout out to Megasis and her coochie. And Megan said, I really don't care about being posted at all. Yes, you do. You clearly do. But why is it all of a sudden out of 1 million positive things I have done, it only seems when something negative happens, that's news. Like positive Megan Thee Stallion content is there, LOL. Why ignore it? Because it's boring as hell, girl. Megan, the stuff that you do that's positive is boring as hell, girl. Girl, we tired of that. Girl, you're doing good and stuff with people is boring. Like, girl, that's why, girl, we want to talk about that. What you do? Hurry up. What you do that's good? Like, no, because she getting on my nerves, y'all. She's sitting over there. Like, girl, what you do so good that we need to talk about? Hurry up. Hurry up. Stepping on glass and then turning into fragments. Hurry up. Because she getting on my nerves. She act like she just do so much good. No, you do so much twerking, which I love, by the way. But it's just like, but no. Right, galloping around, making a lot of noise in hallways and stuff, tearing up people's furniture. So it's just like, girl, what? Like, what does she do that's so good that we do what? Make up words, you're bad at that. Traumazine? Really? You should just name the album. Should have named it Nay. You could have named it Traumazine. It's giving beauty school dropout. It's giving Kelsey was doing your homework. It's giving 7 years at a 2-year college. Hurry up. What Megasis? No, what did she do? What? What's so positive that we're supposed to be talking about? We heard that you were bobbing for the baby apples. Yeah. We want to talk about that. We heard you told Nikki to abort the mission. Yeah. We want to talk about that. Hurry up. No, because she's getting on my nerves. What did she do that's so good? Hurry up. No, she's era. Is what she is. Like, you just do so good. You just had a show. You're supposed to be there. You got paid to be. It's not news. Like, ugh. Hurry up and pay Carl. Pay Carl his money. Hurry up. No, she tried it. Move right along. Megan, we ignored the good stuff, girl, because it's boring. You're welcome. I'm going to tell you if anybody else. So Danny Yellowbone reportedly had Beige Simone taken off of Wild and Out over suspected the baby fling. Now neighbors trying to celebrity talk, they said this is so messy. According to Hollywood Unlocked, Danileigh forced producers to cut B Simone from her episode of Wild and Out because she thought that B Simone and her baby daddy, the baby, had a fling. It's no secret that B Simone had a huge crush on the baby a few years ago, stalking, like more than a crush, she was a stalker. Though it has, died down a lot, Danny said she's not over it. Danny reportedly told MTV producers that if she was to be on the show, B Simone had to sit it out. Allegedly, Danny was under the impression that B Simone and the baby had relations and she didn't want to be around her. According to the source, Danny was very adamant about her demands to the showrunner, so B Simone sat the episode out. Danny hasn't denied the allegations either. She commented LOL on HU's original post, insinuating that she didn't really care about giving B Simone the boots. Child, nobody wants that man but you. Neighbors' thoughts. So yeah, I just think that this is stupid. I think it's really dumb. I mean, this is the same guy that shot us my Blue Lady Blue. This is the same guy that kicked you out with thousands of people watching on live. You and that baby. Like he literally kicked both of you guys out. You guys are weird. B Simone, Beige Simone, that's what you get for making that coloring book. This is her karma. Because she should have never made that coloring book and sold it to black girls and gonna say that it was a manifesto. A manifesto. Manifest. Coloring book, ho, is what that was. Okay? B Simone, a part of that book was missing. I'm never gonna let you forget it. Pages was missing, girl. It was 26 pages, and pages 7 through 21 was gone. No, that's what you get. Because you shouldn't have made that coloring book, girl. You should have did that manifesto. Manifest. Yeah, you should have did that. This is your karma. This is your karma. This is your karma, Beige. And so this is what she gets. Oh well, it's what she gets. She shouldn't have sold that book. She shouldn't have sold it. She shouldn't have sold it. This is what happens. That Yellowbone's still mad over the baby. Why? I would agree. I think that's why I said this is stupid, because Danny's stupid. Danny's dumb. This is why if I ever met her, I would walk right past this dumb bitch. I would walk right past her. I can't stand chicks like Danny. Like, this dude has literally, your daughter will see one day how he treated you like a dog. And not only did he have you leave, he had your own daughter leave too. He put both of y'all out like y'all were trash. And you got the audacity. Girl, the baby is a slut. He is a male slut. He could have slept with half that damn cast. Half that damn cast. Half of the Wild and Out girls, or all of them. You have no idea. You have no idea. Some of the camera crew, all of that, girl. You're just goofy. So you don't want to be there because this stalker was on stage, his ex-stalker, B Simone. Girl. I just find that weird. I find it weird. I don't like her. I do not. Danileigh is dumb. Like she's a bird. Like a real bird. A real bird. She really is. She's a bird. Basic. Like, definitely. Because how he embarrassed you, this just let me know that you still sleeping with him. Like, you're goofy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate girls like her. Like, I hate girls like her. This just let me know you still sleeping with him. This all of that let me know you still, after everything you done been through with him, you still sleeping with this nigga. Are you gonna cancel the show now because if you just so happen to be somewhere where Megan the Pegasus is, where Megasus is, she slept with him? All right, what? And Megan is a way bigger star than Danileigh. You're not gonna get anybody to cancel Megan for you. B Simone don't matter. She absolutely don't. Because if she did, they wouldn't have got rid of her. That's like Danileigh saying, I'll go on the show if Nick Cannon isn't there. We're not getting rid of Nick Cannon for you. Like, we're not doing that. Gross. We're not doing that. But Beige Simone, non-factor. She don't matter. Okay. The producer's just like, sure. She don't matter no way. Because if she did, she wouldn't be so. She wouldn't. She's easily replaced. She's so replaceable that wouldn't even need her on the show at all. Yeah, set it out. She's fine. We don't care. Long as we got Annie. Like we don't care. Bye, girl. Go sit down. So yeah, I found that weird that Danny feels any way about it at all. It's just like, who cares? Like, why do you care? Why do you care? But she's still sleeping with them. That's all that lets me know. She is still messing with the baby. She absolutely is. She absolutely is. She's still messing with them, so she feels protective. I don't want to be around nobody that's sleeping with my dude. And she saw how that played out last time. So who said something? Somebody said something. Oh, so Just Hilarious, who nobody was talking to. Nobody. Nobody was talking to her, but she decides to speak anyway and says, let's get something very clear, guys. The producers are wilding up. Is Just Hilarious a producer? Give a bitch an inch and she take a mile. Give a bitch an inch and she take a mile. That ain't the baby. That's my baby. Big Dot. Big Dot Will. Big Dot. She a producer? Just because you talk to somebody doesn't make you that somebody. But okay, girl. You talking for the producers like you won. You're not. She says the producers at Wild 'N Out try to do their best to make the guests feel comfortable. You're not a guest. Please don't give this girl a power trip like the producers did. They listened to her, Jessica. They gave her what she requested. Who's gassing her up if she got away? Besides these producers you speak of. She's not on a power trip. She told them no if yes, and they said no to her. They didn't say no to Danileigh. They said no to Beige Simone, meaning no, she won't be appearing in this episode. Yeah, nobody's gassing her up. And if so, it's definitely these producers that you defend and speak of. But go off, sis. She says, try to do their best to make the guests feel comfortable. Please don't give this girl a power trip. She felt awkward the whole time. Don't play with B. Obviously, she needed the episode more than B. She got music to sell. She had our tours stay, or our tours don't stop. Again, just who was talking to you? You've been in the news plenty of times. Remember when I was talking about you in Country Wine when you were sleeping with Country Wine and Married Man? Remember when you were on tour with him? I mean, since you want to talk about tours. Remember when you were on tour with that married man that you was sleeping with that allegedly bought you a house? Girl. Remember that? Yeah. Coloring book Beige Simone didn't defend you at all. Not a word. When everybody was going around calling you a big teeth homewrecker. When everybody was going around calling you an unfunny, used to be funny, did one season with Rail and still got canceled unfunny. Hair flip. When people were doing that and saying that, where was Beige Simone? Besides somewhere being beige, trying her hardest to be funny. Even being racist in the process. Yeah, just shut up. No one was talking to you. No one was talking to you. And you gotta love when a Jezebel, you gotta love when a homewrecker comes forward in defense. It's like a slut coming to a virgin party. It's like, what are you doing here? We can smell it on you. Type of situation. Shut up, Jess. Yeah. Let Beige Simone defend Beige Simone. She don't need no assistance. Because when you do, she ain't nowhere to be seen. She's nowhere to be found. She's somewhere being beige. So I think you should just mind the business that pays you because this don't. This don't. And again, let's not talk about tours. Remember the last big one you were on? You were sleeping with a married man. And you told us that he was leaving her, that they were separated and all that good stuff. Just why is Country Wayne still with that woman to this day? Just your homewrecker. Here, flip. So I love y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. I have to get out of here. I do because I have to get up in the morning. I think I'm going to get a new car. I'm so excited. I'm either getting this Beamer, this BMW, or I'm getting a Mercedes. But I really want this BMW. I really want it. It's beautiful. So I'm going to go get a car tomorrow, and I have to drop a surviving, so I have a lot of stuff to do. But I love y'all so much. I just wanted to come forward and say hi to y'all. I love y'all. So I'm excited. So I got a lot of stuff to get done. But I wanted to come live because I said I was going to go live, and I was busy all day doing a bunch of other stuff with the kiddos and all of that. So yeah, it's time for me to get a new whore. I want a new whore, big dots. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. So yeah, shout out to you guys. I will be live again tomorrow. So make sure y'all come and check us out. But until then, I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all of the super chats and everything. Shout out to all the content creators. I saw Danny Robertson and Universal Team Marie. Who else? Let's see. Since day one. So many of y'all in the comments. Thank y'all so much for dropping through. I love you guys. Until the next show. I love you guys. Thank you, ladies. I love you guys.
Flex.